There it is. Okay. Good job, OBS. Okay. Anyways, hello everybody. That's what I was saying. I was saying hello everyone from Disabled One's channel. Disabled One Mominator. Hello. Cat Dog. Hello. Fighter. Hello. Pikai. Hello. Over on YouTube. Doing good. It's weird to think that it's been like I think the last time I streamed was either at the beginning of January or in December. So for the whole stream side of things, it's been a while, but man, has January been weird and rough. So, but we got a PC to build. So let's do it. Hey, Ronnie. Hello. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Let's see if I can remember all the stuff that I learned. Lost your job? Oh no. Goodness. Good to see y'all still rocking out. Hey, we're here. We're trying. We're doing our best. Hope things get better. Yeah, I mean it's just a really bad time for the industry. Cause like it's just so hard to source things. We may have to delay some orders, which hopefully people won't get too upset by that. Watching as best you can at work. Need to see Juan's baby being made. Yeah. Heck yeah. Well, thank you for stopping in. Really appreciate everyone from... Oh, see? I'm already doing it backwards. It's better if I start with this stuff. It goes smoother. New manager replaced you when he came in? Goodness. It was on the toilet for a moment. Did you look at the list? What? What list? What list? Oh, is this like a list in chat? Or, I mean, in Discord? Parts list? Huh? Definitely need that stuff. And let's get you. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I didn't change the camera. Let me do that so you're not watching from far away. We're on the tiny screen. Okay. This should be a bit better for now. Okay. This is the plate for Intel, correct? I believe so. It has like Intel on it. Let me just make sure I don't pull any goofs. Yeah, LGA 1700. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Immortal Wish, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Disabled One. Thank you so much. That means a lot to us. Now you can spam what's my one? I know I'm not a huge fan of it. I can't remember. Oh, it's me. It's the Looking Glass. Gosh dang it, yeah. You can spam me with a Looking Glass. Or if you want to avenge me, you can spam Wells eating a sandwich. Yeah, it's a PC part picker list. Okay, did you post it in our Discord? The competition is hiring urgently, but don't know if that's too much. Hey, I mean, if you wanna, you can maybe stick it to them a little bit and go help out the competition. Oh man, I need a haircut very badly. But the parts look cool too. 64 gigabytes RAM, 9900, 47 Ti Super. Yeah, Disabled One picked a real beefy computer. This is gonna last, you know, a while. I would hope. It's gonna be very, very awesome. Yeah, the awesome thing about this Arctic cooler is the fans are pre-installed, so I don't have to worry about that. GPU, I'm gonna save for later. Need it for flight sim? Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to like say too much on stream, but like we have like we were trying to like cut a deal for a computer for Disable One, but that one would have been probably not what you were looking for. It's based off of a Harpy, so probably not enough power to do exactly what you were wanting to do. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the XPG is the one where you get the anime character stickers. So if you feel the want or the need, you can plaster anime stickers. Pleased with this? Heck yeah. It as like someone who like watches a ton of anime, it's always really kind of funny watching like Pat's like and some of the other people on the team, their reaction to like stuff like that. It's just kind of funny. Okay. Now everyone, can you help me in crossing your fingers? No curveballs. No curveballs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the last time we streamed, or at least based off the title, was when I built the Wyvern and Siren in the same day, and that was it ended up being that there was like a manufacturing defect, and there was I could show you. I'm not going to get up right now, but there's a manufacturing defect, and there was a cable with a CPU cable with 2 power supply ends. So I mean, it was easy. We just had to reach out and get them to send us a new cable, and they did, and it was pretty speedy. So it wasn't a huge setback, but let's just have a nice, easy build, no surprises. How about that? I think XPG might be the one where it's a Molex, no matter what. So you do have the SATA thing, and then I should just need one. Oh, actually, I wanted to ask, do you have any drives that you're gonna want to move over to the new PC, or because you got a ton of storage? So you should be good. But streaming does take up a lot of, you know, storage and stuff, so I can understand if you want even more. Leave it in the drives in it. Okay, cool. Gotcha. So I think I'll only use one. No, I'll install both just in case you ever change your mind in the future. That'll be a lot easier on you. Did I? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Because if I'm remembering correctly, the drive bays on this one are a little bit like weird, in the sense that okay, it's actually the hard drive bay is like where it's not actually a bay, it's just like mounting points, where, because usually behind the motherboard there's like mounting points for SSDs, and then a drive bay for HDDs down in the bottom, and then on this one it's a little bit different in that it's the opposite. Okay, now let's on this stuff. Ugh. Okay, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Ooh. Yeah, I know it'll be probably interesting for you to get this thing set up. Not light by any means of the imagination. Definitely won't be nearly as heavy as a Wyvern. Yeah, I think I already said this, but I'd love any sort of feedback you can give, that we can make anything more accessible. Unfortunately, I can't think of any ways that we could, because unfortunately we're constrained in a lot of ways. But I'd love to hear any ideas, because the more accessible we can make it, the more we can, you know, be able to build for anyone and everyone. Okay, what are you? Come on. Plus, accessibility is a good and cool thing always. More things need to be more accessible. Just so I don't get those mixed up, I'm gonna leave those in the boxes. Oh, it should say which is which on the drive itself. Not much you could do to it, power button. Well, I mean, like, not, like, obviously you can't determine this right now, but, like, the whole, like, receiving the package and unboxing it and stuff like that, I'm sure if we had, like, a ton of resources, we could, like, figure out some, like, custom box thing or something that would be, like, more, like, easy to open, for people with, like, mobility type stuff. But you know, as just essentially a person in a room. Um, there's not much we can do, unfortunately. I wish we could. Uh, yeah, because that's what like I'm slightly worried about is just like me, a like young person who is lifting computer all day, um, or lifting and moving around computers and stuff. If I even have a little bit of difficulty uh, doing some of this stuff, then it I can't imagine someone with kind of limited mobility or stuff like that. Yeah, I have someone here to help you with that, so you can ship it how you normally would. Yeah. I guess I'm more so thinking like future type stuff we might be able to do. Yeah, so your power cable is in there, but also Wi-Fi is going to be in there as well. Like to try and put everything all in the same place, but also so you have to kind of go get it just because that's the easiest. Okay. Or why did I do that? Why are you like that? Okay. What do you think on the Intel situation? I have a 14700F and haven't really had issues with your PC, so wondering if PC users just not knowing what they're doing with the new chips, but I'm not for certain. Can only speak from your own experience and have had my PC since July. So, I can only assume you're talking about instability issues, and you're wondering if, since you haven't had any instability issues, if you're better at kind of managing your computer and that kind of stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of what I'm getting. So, yeah. Long story short, a microcode update fixes those instability issues on the 14th gen processors. So, if as long as you like updated your BIOS or anything of that nature, then you're fine. And that would be a very likely reason why you're not having any issues while other people did, or so on and so forth. It's not that it's that a lot of people don't even know what a BIOS update is, or so on and so forth. So like if you had someone that either built the computer before the instability issues were known, or maybe someone who like just kind of I don't even, I'm not even sure like how you would I don't know, but for a myriad of reasons, if you were in a situation where your BIOS wasn't updated, and it's also like as a precaution, we have ever since we learned about the instability issues, we used to, so like a lot of motherboards will have like a kind of like a boost setting. Goodness. And like I'll use MSI as an example because I think I kind of like theirs the most. So MSI, at least it used to, whenever you would boot it up, you would whenever you would start setting up the computer for the first time, it would ask you like what cooler you have, and so like if you said Intel stock cooler, it'd enforce the Intel stock limits, which is like power delivery. So there'd be like I can't remember the exact numbers, but let's just say like for you know, Intel stock cooler, it was like 100 watts or something, and then if you had a tower air cooler, it'd have a little slightly different settings, and then with like a liquid cooler, it'd be the most aggressive settings with like no limit. Hey Coggle, hello. Some people don't keep on top of updates and such unless something goes wrong, and with the Intel issue, when something goes wrong, it's too late. Yes, yeah, that's kind of the like tricky part of the whole thing. So yeah, essentially, some motherboards will have like a, you know, more aggressive tuning profiles, I guess is the best way to say it. And so ever since we discovered those instability issues, we've been enforcing the Intel. It's part of our process. We have always done it and will continue to do it. So it's not like we changed process because of these issues, but we always update the BIOS like first thing. Before Windows is even installed or anything like that. Like as soon as it comes off the table and onto the kind of like bench just to stress test and set up the computer and stuff, it's update BIOS first thing. So yeah, between that and enforcing the Intel stock limits, that is how we do kind of make sure to negate the 14th gen performance issues or instability issues. But we build computers for a living. So if you're, you know, Joe Schmo who has a 9 to 5 and finally saved up some money and found some time on the weekend to build your computer, you may not necessarily know even that the 14th processors have instability issues or had have/had. So, you know, it's there's that, I guess. So yeah, I definitely don't blame anyone that maybe didn't know, and that's really part of why it really sucks that Intel had these issues, right? Is that not everyone has the time or resources to be a interesting. Okay, interesting. Not everyone has the time or resources to be a PC expert. Part of why we exist. Man. But yeah, I just now remembered. I was gonna say like Happy New Year. Uh, it's February, but uh, took a lot of research to build your current one correctly. I mean, yeah, you did a good job. Um, and you know, we would have been more than happy to help you. Um, it, you know, if you had wanted it. Okay. Doesn't look right, but I'm gonna try this. Huh. It looks like a little bit crooked. Maybe I'm. I feel like it must be like an optical illusion or something, because it's going in exactly how it came out. One a DDR5. Well, yeah. It's kind of there aren't really too many DDR4 options anymore. You have to go, you know, 12, 13, 14th gen Intel, and then if you do that, then it's kind of, I don't want to say like you'd be getting a lot more performance if you went DDR5, especially with like the 14th gen stuff. So it, yeah. Okay. Goodness. Hello? Okay. About. Okay, and I don't know why I did this like this. I have DDR5, but it seems your BIOS is always resetting the. It's like disabling XMP. Yeah, it might. That might be a weird like instability thing. Or sorry. Okay. Rewind. It may be that the RAM is having some issues, some stability issues. That would be my first guess on that. Come on. Get it in there. Okay. Okay. Just seems to have issues with 6,000 megahertz. Staying at 6,000 megahertz. Yeah. I feel like that's definitely a probably a sign of instability within the RAM. Don't need those. Pretty sure. That's the other hardware. Yeah. Okay. Here. Here, let me take a quick break and look and see if I can see this list. Sorry, I'm not sure. Are you still here, Mento Flexi? Yeah, I'm not seeing a list in our Discord. Okay. And then, yeah. Yeah. Not in a huge hurry. Let me just do this. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Odd. Getting a little bit stuck. Ah. This is a little bit annoying. Like, it's really good mounting, but it's just ever so slightly annoying. Okay, get over here. Okay. Okay. And I believe that's all I need to do for that. Yeah. Yeah, because those are, those, you use the thing to take off the Intel retention. Those screws go like in there. Yeah, they go in the, yeah. Okay. I understand what all that does. Okay. Not do that. Think you figured out motherboard think just defaults to the second memory profile on XMP. Well, even that's a bit weird though, because it should, once you save the profile, it shouldn't switch it on its own. Unless I'm not understanding something. If you haven't already, try BIOS update. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to get a haircut a while ago, but then it kind of fell through. And I didn't really care because, like, it's winter. It's not going to hurt to have more hair. Now it's just getting annoying. Pre-built in the BIOS is latest. Okay. This is something you did before flashing the BIOS. I'm not sure what you mean there, but just in case this is something, whenever you update the BIOS, you're essentially deleting and replacing it, I think. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, whenever you update BIOS, it wipes all the settings and stuff. So like if you mess with the settings and then new BIOS, then you have to redo all the settings. Because even before had trouble getting RAM to run at 6,000 megahertz. Yeah. Goodness. Huh. I don't know how I managed to do that. Okay. Okay. I tried to take the bottom off first, but I somehow messed that up. I do that. Okay. Ta-da! That. Okay. Here it is. Looking good. Okay. He's a beaut, Clark. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about that sucks a little bit about kind of computer stuff is for certain things you really are just playing the Silicon Lottery, and RAM is actually one of those things where you could just get you could get RAM that is fully functional and not having any issues, but it can just not jive well with your motherboard. Come on. There we go. Did I change the thing? I did. Cool. Okie doke. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and take these out. Oh, that's right, that's right. Has this fan connector. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, it's not even in there that tight. Come on. Okay. Get these out of here. Oh boy. We need to have a fan purge again. Okay. Okay, I believe that's what we need. And gently no. Okay. Okay. Looks like it did pretty good. It's really nice having like a peg to align the motherboard, but sometimes something is just not 100% lining up, and it makes it like you have to really like try hard to get it into place, and it does not feel good. Having to like put a ton of pressure on the motherboard just to like get the screws to like get in the right place. Like I said, thankfully this one is behaving pretty well. Okay. Hey, Melted Jedi. Hello, hello. How you doing? All right. Chilling? Heck yeah. I don't know if what I said in Discord was of any help at all. Um, things are not great right now. Uh, I was saying earlier, we're having some issue sourcing parts and stuff, so uh, it might not be a bad idea to wait a little bit on an upgrade. Looking at CPUs, yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking just save up, give it some time, see what things are like in like maybe a couple months. Might be able to get a much better deal if you're able to wait. Which I may be misremembering what parts you said you wanted, but I thought that they were some of the newer ones. Okay, you in there? All snug? Good. Good. Okay. What do I want to do next? I would say fans, but no, I should do fans. And then I'll do cables. That's what I'll do. It is decided and I will do it. Still considering dropping in a better AM4 chip for a while. I don't know though. Uh-oh. Okay. Hold up. I picked the wrong fan. Whoopsies. Wait, so did we get the wrong fan? Might just be tripping. Okay. Yeah. I see now. Okay. I did the wrong fans. I will put those away later. Yeah, I don't know about dropping in like a better AM4. Just because like I haven't done the math on this, so I could be wrong. But like intuition tells me that upgrading, like doing like doing an upgrade in stages feels like maybe it's not as cost effective as just waiting longer and upgrading all at once. I haven't done the math on this. Because if you think about it, like even if you got like a pretty good deal, you're still going to be like, you're going to be spending a few hundred, and then what you're going to be able to sell it for probably isn't going to be nearly that much. So you're going to like lose some money in that transaction potentially, or is very likely to. This is just something I was thinking about on my own before. Because like, it's hard to like, it's kind of hard sometimes when people are on a really limited budget, and then they plan on just upgrading later when they have the means to. Yeah, like just thinking about the cost of that, it doesn't seem to make sense. But if it's not a big deal for you, then I always had that mindset as well. Yeah, I mean, like, it just sort of maths out, right? Or at least I would think so. I had to do that with your first build, but it only took a few months. Gotcha. You're looking at 5900X, 5900XT, or 5950X. Yeah, I'm not sure with some of the newer ones, or like some of the AM4 chips that they released after AM5 was already out. I don't really know much about those chips. I think you listed at least one of them in there. Built the budget PC for about 1400 when Red Dead 2 first dropped. Heck yeah. Now's the fun part where I fumble with this cable for a while. I can't remember. I feel like I came up with like a good orientation too. Upgraded twice since then. Like that is like one of the coolest things about AMD is the fact that you really can kind of drop in upgrades over a long period of time for the CPU. That is a very big advantage that they have. Maybe like this. That. Oh, but I need to go. Yeah, so maybe more like this. Go down. Yeah. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna get this in here first. Instead of just messing with this. Griffyn time, let's go. Heck yeah. Welcome in. This will be your first NVIDIA. Ooh. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I know that I am probably a little like too harsh on AMD. But I've just had like I have a really old AMD GPU. So again, not really a fair critique or whatever, but I just had so many like weird issues with it that it makes it, you know, it's kind of hard to forget those types of things and be completely impartial. But I always tell people whenever I'm giving like a biased personal opinion versus a professional opinion. like right there. I just need it to go to the left. Yeah. No, I just no. Come on. Cool. Okay. It's good that I went from like not being able to do this at all to being able to do this, but I still suck at it. Oh, come on. Ugh. I wish I could do this as easy as Pat does it. Okay, I think we're good. Absolute pain. Okay. Mm. I'm gonna leave that for now. Hey, Trashy! Hello, hello. I haven't had a single issue with Ryzen. Yeah, like I said, it might have just been because this is like an older GPU that wasn't as good. You had a 2070 Super, but you knew it was time to upgrade to something like a 4070 Super. But always try to do like clean installs when you get something new anyways, rather than just popping it in assuming it's gonna work. Yeah, good on you. That's good practice. Well, why are you trying to run? So, some motherboards, they'll have a fan header under the under the heatsink for the I/O stuff, um, and there's like enough space where you can run the fan cable between it, and that's what Pat does. I never really like did it because I like couldn't do it, and I learned how to do it, but I don't enjoy it. But sometimes it's necessary, and um, it does like make it look a bit. It makes it easier to like manage the cables and stuff. If you're just having to worry about um, if you're just having to worry about the RGB rather than both. Because depending, it can be sort of a long run going from kind of that side of the case over to the other side of the case. Okay. That And now, flip. Okay. And here we go. Oh no, I already did it. I already did it. It's just annoying is all. Because these fans are great. But the one thing I don't understand is that the RGB in the power fan power PWM wire are not together. And I know I figured out why, or I mean I know why they do it. It's to make it easier, like running it through the hub or whatever, but for better airflow. That's actually, I'm now realizing that's not even relevant to what I was trying to say. That's how much it annoys me. But what I meant to say is these fans are daisy chainable, so you can so it has to have like two a male and a female on the wire. But that just means it's another large bulky thing that you have to route through the channel, I guess. And sometimes it can be a pain. And that's what I already had it plugged in and everything. I was just struggling with getting the daisy chain connection came too far down, and so the wire was sticking out. Which for some people, they wouldn't even go as far to do that, much less make it look clean, but part of what we do. We want it to be even though anyone can build a computer, we want to try and distinguish ourselves in terms of the quality of it and all that good stuff. Okay. Okay. Hello. So about EA. Let's try that. Probably misjudged this. There may be a tad high. Could be fine though. Go. And I did get them all going the right direction. me actually in there. Okay. You know, been working on PCs for 30 years. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Look good? Yeah. We really like these fans are really awesome. I know I kind of complained about them a little bit, but no, they're good fans. Even though it is a little bit annoying having a little bit of extra bulk. Sometimes the daisy chaining is a lifesaver. So definitely don't want to complain too much about that. I need to like somehow perfect like a mental image of how far down the uh like radiator plus fans come down. I mean, I know the exact measurement, but I can't like. No, I should. This is what you get when you get me building. Uh, Worrying and tinkering too much with the little stuff. Okay. So. You like using the cheap Thermalright RGB fans? Haven't had issues with them so far. You get 3 for less than 15 bucks on Amazon. Been building with them for a few years now. Yeah, Thermalright makes like really cheap stuff, um, but it ends up being, you know, not like a bad kind of cheap. These aren't a bad price, and they're pretty good quality fans. That's why we're using them, but got Corsair fans in your rig, pretty sure. I can't remember. Are you one of our customers or no? Because your username is familiar, and I'm not sure if that's just because you're in chat somewhat often. No? Okay. I just recognize the username then. Okay. Because we get these like waves of like customers having issues, and it's like it'll be like quiet for a while, and then we'll get like a bunch of people at once, and we're in one of those waves right now. where a bunch of people are just kind of having issues all at once. So I was gonna say, you know, if you were a customer, I was gonna say email the contact, but might take a little bit since we got a lot of people to help out at the moment. Species smell fear. They know when they know the best time to strike. Okay. Let me cool. Where'd we go? Yeah. With this is gonna have I think I've been daisy chaining the RGB from this fan into those. I think that's what I've been doing, because this is going to handle the pump head and the 3 fans. I definitely don't want to daisy chain off of this. Yeah, that VRM fan, pump fan. Huh. Huh. Okay. Come on. Get in there. There you go. Now kiss. Oh, that's not nearly as bad as it can be. Not that bad at all. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so now we have a bunch of junk back here. Okay. And you head that way. If this will fit. Just fine. Okay. Kind of curious, did anyone do anything fun the past month or so that we've been off? Or not off, but not streaming. Anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Any games looking forward to? I actually saw like I'd always heard of like Arknights, but apparently they're gonna be like making a new Arknights game, and I'm kind of interested in that. Apparently it's still in beta though, so it might be a while. Or it seemed like it might have been like a beta, like a just stress testing the servers, but the game's pretty much finished type of beta. But been cold in Texas? Oh yeah, it's been weird here in North Carolina. Like, it was like super cold, and then we just had like a 75-degree day recently, and then now it's like back to cold. Which is kind of typical North Carolina fashion of just incredibly unstable weather. Oh, what? Wait. I know you're hiding from me. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Okay. I see. Okay. So I should know this because built with this board a bunch at this point. But the decisions are just so weird. I don't understand. I like how I found like a good way to put that in there. I think that's it. Okay, now it's not coming out. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. I really wish that they would just like put a little indicator of some sort. Is the Okay. And you. Cool. Oh, wait. Whoopsies. Okay. Sorry, just focusing. I should do these. Get about the. Thing that I'll never understand is how, like, you can make data like cables that don't go well with your own motherboard that you made. Because they use these connectors that are just so bulky that they press on the like release for the one below it. Okay. I have decided I'm gonna go ahead and this bad boy in. Although, now remembering, I like fumbled around figuring out which screw is the right one. Now I don't remember which one is the right one. I'm pretty sure it's not the motherboard screw. I think it's the screw M3. Yeah, none of these other ones make any sense. Yeah. Or wait, am I wrong? I guess let me try one of these screws first. I really don't understand why they did their screws this way. Yeah, these are not right. Pretty sure. Some of the things that NZXT does right are like really good. But there are just some really like questionable things. Or I guess maybe it's just a building PC thing. Yep, okay, cool. That is correct. Okay. It's like, you don't even need the resealable baggies, but like, I don't know, some kind of something other than this bag of bags strung together. Okay, these are probably gonna go flying everywhere inside of here. Yep, already. That's okay. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, of like, usually the drive bay in the bottom is the one for the HDDs, the 3.5 inch drives. This one is for like the 2.5 inch, the like data SSDs and stuff like that. And I think it's because of the that's weird. That's not going in all the way. But I'm not going to force it. I don't want to break something. It's nice and snug in there, Annie. Okay, let's go ahead and plug you in. Okay. Cool, cool. So yeah, I leave the, I might try and do something with this. Might do that. But I usually leave the SATA data and power loose in there so that it's easy for someone else to come in behind and add in a drive or mess with it. It looks sloppy, but it's on purpose. Yeah, I'm gonna tuck the extra connection down there. Okay. So now need to figure out fan stuff. Then get the cooler in. And then we're just most of the way there. Okay. Yeah, let me look again at, yeah, pump is gonna go to pump, fan is gonna go to fan, CPU fan is gonna fan, and then we have 4-pin there, 3-pin there. The pump head, is it you? Is it not you? Who is it? It is you, but it's over there. Yeah, there's the RGB connection there. Yeah, cause yeah. Yes. Yep. So that's gonna go there. Means that, okay, I'm now remembering. It's a bit, usually you kind of want stuff going to the same place, but it's awkward because this entire board only has like 2 RGB headers, and one's at the top and one's at the bottom. And so, and then the nearest like fan connection at the bottom is like way the heck over there. I could do that, but yeah. So yeah, okay. It's weird, but that's kind of how I do it. Essentially, it's just really like kind of awkward routing. So let's actually just go ahead and take care of the RGB. Yup. Okay. We want you go in here. I want you one here. And we want you. Or do we? So I think I may have talked about this before, but yeah, there should be a lot of like RGB that's handled by like the pump head and the fans and stuff, and so it feels bad to put 4 fans and the pump head on one connection, but the routing just doesn't make much sense otherwise, so we persevere. Surprised that all didn't just pop out the second I undid that. No, Jay! Hello. Sorry, I've been focusing. Just watching you do your thing? Heck yeah, thank you. I call those condom bags? What? What the heck did I say to make you say that? What? What's happening? Hope you and crew are doing well. Say hi to everyone for you. Heck yeah. Having a meeting this weekend. So if I remember then, I'll pass that along. Bags that are strung together. Need to get back into Discord and be more active. Honestly, yeah, our like I do my best to try and be active and uh contribute, but I just get busy. Anything we can do to kind of make it feel more lived in is going to be a good thing. Okay. I haven't been online much for the sake of your sanity these days. I completely understand and feel that. But yeah, I have wanted to for a long time. Um, just kind of randomly join in voice chat in Discord. But then I just don't. Is not good of me. Do I? Okay. Be gone, piece of spaghetti. Okay. Oh well. I'm not gonna be able to do. That doesn't seem horrible. Yeah, sorry. Need some water or something. Ooh, that one flew. We should do community game nights and stuff? Absolutely, yeah. Sorry to pop it and then run, but need to hit up the post office. And your Uber is almost there. Heck yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, Nucci. Always appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Also. Um, okay. And not the prettiest, but that is that. And then yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna daisy chain that in with the pump head. So do that next. Get the cooler in there. And then I think it's just GPU. And we're good. Okay. Yes. Okay, so those are no. Wait. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I really wish I could use the washers, but there's not enough clearance up top to do that. If you do that, the top panel won't go back on. I'm now realizing that I've just talked about a lot of stuff that bugs me. Sound like a complainer. I guess that makes sense if I'm just doing a bunch of complaining. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Pretty decent. Okay, let me. This is the right one, correct? Yes. This, not even close. It doesn't help that these have like a really tall, rounded head for this screw. Okay. You're back. Workday is over? Heck yeah. Congrats. You made it. You missed Nucci? Yeah. Well, it's good to see both of you. Oh yeah. That's not even close. It's nice machine. Bet it boots up in 2 seconds. The specs are fire. Well, the AMD chips actually kind of take a little while to boot, the new ones. Well, actually, I don't know about the 9000 series. I'm thinking of the 7000 series. I'm not talking about just like training the RAM. That happens like the first few boots. Like, we've had some computers where it was like had been booted a bunch of times and it's still like it felt like a bit long. But yes, this computer is going to be really great. No doubt about that. And actually, you know, I'm now realizing I meant to do this whole, oh, don't do that. I meant to do this whole spiel at the beginning of stream. explaining everything, and I never really did. But at this point, since I'm almost done, I might just do that at the end. Might work out better anyhow. Ooh, C-Player, hello, hello. A new tennis player goes to the library and asks for books about aces. No way, says the librarian. You won't return them. I sort of get the joke, but I also don't know much about tennis, so it is partly going, like, I can infer what all that means, but you know, I feel like you could probably do a similar joke with like a poker player or something like that. I don't know what the joke would be, but it makes sense, right? Okay. Do I want to lower fans at all? Have them kind of. Should have a little bit of wiggle. It feels silly to do, but I just might. Let's get this installed first, though. Careful. Why do vampires not attack chickens? Their blood is foul. An ace is a serve for a point that the other player can't hit back. Figured it was something like that. Okay. Can confirm I did take the plastic off. No plastic. No thank you. Okay. Okay. There we go. But peel. Hey, Trashy, if you are able to stick around for a few minutes, it's not that long till I get to the GPU. Although, I hate to disappoint, but I think I am gonna try and readjust these fans to make them a little bit. They're a little bit too high up. Okay. And then I should have done this while it was out. That's okay. Still do it right now just fine. Or at least I should be able to. right? No. Yes? Maybe. You get it. I have it upside down? I think so. That went in there a lot easier. Yeah. Okay. So VRM is going to be hardest to plug in. On. Okay. Pump. Next. And finally, CPU fan. And okay. There's a Peely there, trashy. Hard, it can't really show it to you very well though, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Peelies. Popping around, just yell for you when I'm about to do it. Gotcha. Will do. We'll report in on Peely activity. Actually, a funny joke. Made you chuckle. Oh no, C play always comes in with a pun, and I look forward to it. It's great. Makes me happy. And the best part is I can just like look at C Play's chat history, and then there's just puns and puns and puns. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Okay. Now all that's left is I'm gonna adjust these fans and then we can do the GPU. And then this is a lawnmower. Ah. Not a lamp? I thought we made lamps. Well, there was that one time we accidentally made a lamp instead of a lawnmower, but it should be lawnmowers. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. I wonder if anyone like really hates when we make the lawnmower joke. Which calling it a joke is a bit strong. Is a bit generous. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Still gonna do it. I think it's gonna look and perform a bit better doing this. So I think this is worth it. Okay. Now, okay. So how high I want them to be is right. This is going to be interesting. So, is that correct? Yes. That looks good. Okay. Now, I just need to make sure these guys don't get squished. Back. Okay. Okay. Look at that. That's better. Airflow is still going to get blocked by the tubes, but at least it's not crashing straight into the top of the fans, or the fans on the top. Which probably doesn't make a huge difference, but... Oh, it'd be nice if this thing had a power supply, I guess. Uh, but you demand your pretty RGB? Well, I mean, lawnmowers are pretty bright, aren't they? That's a normal thing for normal lawnmowers, right? Oh my gosh. Trashy, there's a really weird peely on this power supply. So, come watch this one weird peely. Yeah. Like, yeah, okay. It's like, it's right here on this thing. I'm pretty sure this is peely. Yeah. Why? Why? I'll never understand them. I'll never understand them. Okay. So I should be able to... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and look at them. They put the, like, connections in a place that makes sense. Congratulations, XPG. I'm sure that there's like some reason that like it's optimal in other power supplies to like put them in weird locations, but I just annoying. You know, I really should not be complaining this much uh, with the amount of like computers that I built comparatively to like Pat and Wells. You're here. That's so odd. Yeah, why? Oh, that's right. Okay. I forget that the 12-volt high power is the same connection on both sides. Got all those. And these two. Appreciate taking the time to adjust things. Yeah. I mean, we genuinely want to make good computers. It's a bit frustrating that kind of the industry at large has all these issues. And like, I wish that there was some magical way to just like teleport computers safely from location to location, because it is also extremely annoying the amount of computers that we stress test for hours. They're working perfectly fine. We ship them across the country, and then there's something wrong with them. Again, this is a little bit messy what I've done here, but I really just want it to be as easy as possible for if you want to add more stuff in the future. Okay. This is Okay. So again, not the most pretty, but I've kind of jammed everything down there so that as soon as you want to use it, should have no problem. Oh no, I can do this. Okay. Wow, what are you? You're in there. Ugh. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's better. Can I go like... Yeah. Okay. Wow. Cool. Hopefully that doesn't mess with the back panel at all. May just have to kind of over it a bit. You know what? Actually, let me do this. I don't know why I just now thought of this. This is kind of silly. Why don't I just put it in here instead? Because this will be equally, actually probably easier because you don't even need wire clippers to get it out. This is going to be much better. It should be. That's a lot better. Okay. So now, all it is CPU. Wait, here, I'll hold off on that. Second. Okay. So, Trashy. I'm about to open the GPU. Let's see how many. Hey, Nox rating with a party of 9. Thank you so much, Nox, for rating, and also Raiders for joining us. Hello, hello. Sorry if I accidentally ignored you. I was been kind of focusing. Trying to get this done in a timely manner. Oh boy, okay. So there is this mounting. There is this mounting. Okay, let's just get the card out first, and we'll worry about that in a second. I missed this face, wahoo. There better be mini peelies, we'll see. What card? This is a gigabyte. The gigabyte. Gaming OC, 16 gigabyte. 4070 Ti Super. Is there an option to slot in a capture card for when you get yours? Yeah, I mean, you just need to let us know. We can add that to the order. We've done that before. Okay, Trashy, you ready? We got a big peely on the back here. No peely there. I'm pretty sure peely's on the fans. That may be it. Wait, no. Might be one on the front. You ready? At the very least, we got this one. That's a big peely. And oh, yep. Definitely one's on the fans. Oh, it's actually nice. I don't know how, but it's pretty easy to get to those ones. Okay, and then is there any on the front? No, it's just plastic. I'm sorry, Trashy. I think that may be it. Okay. So we need 2 slots. Okay. Wing. That's all good. Oh, okay, but I can't actually plug this in yet. So I think we got time. I'm gonna sit here and try and do this. I somewhat remember that like this goes like this, I think, or like something like that. I remember I did this wrong before. That doesn't feel quite right. But it's lining up. And then there was like a whole thing. Okay. Very good peely. Take one big peely over many small peelies any day. Oh, okay. I did not know. I'm not well versed in the art of the peely. Brax card, quick guide, anti-sag bracket. Yeah. Okay. I am remembering now. Yeah. I'm remembering. I have to put this thing on the motherboard like so. Then that goes on the GPU and then it slots in and then yeah. I think I am on the same page. So let's try it. Yeah, does it want me? Oh, okay. I guess I can always compare. No, Jay. Hello. That was quick. Okay. Yeah, they show you using these washers and then they don't even actually fit. Do, do, do. Ah. Come on. Okay. Where'd you go? Hello? Oh. It fell in the forest of cable. Okay. Come on. Does it fit better on here? Not really. Okay. I can at least this maybe. Can't tell if that looks jank or not. Guess we'll see once. If it lines up, then we're fine. Oh. Okay. I may have just wasted a bunch of time. I don't know that we'll be able to do this. The like cable bar thing gets in the way. Okay, and honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's actually a good idea to do these GPU support stuff, because I don't know if it's just coincidence or what, but it almost feels like the orders that have had those installed end up having issues. That is just a superstitious thing in the back of my mind, which makes no sense, right? Because you'd think having it installed would help a lot. But I don't know. Maybe it makes it too rigid? No idea. In any case, sorry for the waste of time. It is possible to remove that, but it just makes the whole thing look a lot worse. And I'm not a huge fan of that style of support bracket anyhow. And it should be just fine without it. This isn't even a crazy huge card. Definitely beefy, but it's not like 3 slots big type of big. Okay, well that was a fun little detour, I guess, maybe. Okay. So let's get these back in. Okay. So I think we're good to just get this bad boy in there. Just like that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The clearance on that is, even if the bar wasn't in the way, I think the added thickness would have made it not possible anyhow. But I mean, look at that. That's actually pretty darn good. Perfect. And too bad. I feel like every brand should have done the same thing that I believe it might actually be MSI, where they make the pins for the 12-volt high power like bright yellow, so you like can't accidentally have it loosely connected. Okay. Front panel. No. Where did I put it? I'm blind. Oh, I put it over there. Thoughts on the new RTX 5000 series? I'll be completely honest. I've been a bad PC builder, and I haven't kept up with it. I've done the worst possible thing to do, and rather than watching videos and stuff, I just look at the titles of the videos and get a feeling. So I mean, like, basically, here's what happens: a new like graphics card or CPU line will release, and then I'll have a bunch of videos get recommended to me, like on YouTube, about their release, and if the videos are titled like "What are you doing, NVIDIA? NVIDIA failed. The 50 series sucks." Basically that kind of stuff. Then I kind of have the answer of like obviously I don't have the full picture and I should, but it's, you know, it's not encouraging for me to try and learn more about oh, what am I doing? I'll leave this off. Not really encouraging for me to learn more about the new releases when kind of reviewers are like, yeah, this is disappointing, this sucks. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick test turn on. Bubbles. The bubble sound is sticking. I may like move it around. I think it's on the RAM. But I mean, everything looks good. For me, too much AI trickery, not enough hardware upgrades. I'll be honest, I don't super get why people are so like okay, it's not that I don't get it, but like maybe it's just because I've like I just am constantly keeping up with the industry. Like it sort of feels like people are being surprised by DLSS and that kind of stuff. Like when it's been around for a little bit, it feels just a little bit weird to me. Okay, we got a green light though. I guess maybe the best way to put it is, for me personally, it feels a little bit weird that people are getting like up in arms about DLSS and that type of technology when like not new. But maybe that's a bad take. Very well may be a bad take from me. Okay. Let me exercise the Twitch demons and my hair demons. Oh man, my hair isn't even long enough to like make it look emo. Exercise the Twitch demons. Okay. Think we're good. Disabled one, you still around? Getting a haircut this week, lol, has been like a year for you. Ooh. Yeah, I said earlier that like I like had a haircut and then it fell through and then I was like, it's winter. It's not gonna hurt to have more hair. But I'm ready for one. Yeah, actually, I will take this time to what is okay, it's yeah. So if you go like look at our partners page, we have our flock program, our flock members who help promote us, and we try and have it be a two-way street as much as possible. Admittedly, it's a little bit difficult with like how little manpower we have. I really wish we could make it a little more robust to do a bit more. But in any case, Disable One is one of our flock members, and that's who we have built this computer for. Thank you so much, Disable One, for letting us build for you, and also thank you everyone who came from Disable One's chat. Really appreciate it. So I'm gonna see if I can. Nope, I did it wrong. How do you shut people out? You can tell I'm doing a great job. Let me do the good old fashioned way, I guess. So everyone, please go check out Disable One. Oh, Nucci got it, I think. Yeah. Well, it's slash shout out. Isn't that what I did? Did I misspell it? No. I think it just hates me. Okay. In any case, yes, everyone please go check out Disable One. But without further ado, I think we're ready for the turn on clip. So let's do it. Okay. So, okay, this is 1385 for our flock member, disabled one. And the pretty lights. Heck yeah. Got this nice fan in the back. Got your cooler fans. Little view of the front fans from the back. And then here they are in the front. And then I forgot that I wasn't supposed to put this on yet. Here's the cables in the back. Already got the SATA data and SATA power routed. Move this back a little bit. And should be all ready for you back there. And again, thank you so much for supporting us by being a flock member, but also getting us to build for you. Thanks so much. What brand PSU did you use today? It is a XPG 1000 watt 80 plus gold. Yeah, so Go Gadget, we stay purposely vague on some parts so that we have the freedom to pick the cheapest part, like cheapest but still good quality. Cheapest that we don't compromise on our quality for is maybe the best way of saying that. So yeah, we'll use like MSI, we'll use XPG, will use I think Thermaltake. Yeah, we use a few different kind of, if you don't know, look up like Cultist PSU tier list. That's a great resource for figuring out a good power supply to use if that's why you're asking. Okay. So here's the clip. And yeah, I think this will actually be my first 9000 series CPU that I've worked with. So I'm looking forward to figuring that out. Let me... Oh. It may be worth mentioning. There's nothing serious. You may or may not care, but one thing that is a little bit annoying about the NZXT cases. Oh wait, no, this one doesn't actually have tint on the glass. Oh, am I thinking of something else? I don't know. Oh yeah, don't forget to take off the plastic on the glass, both the inside and the outside. Leave that on there to help protect it. But okay. Either Disable One or Nox, if you're still around, are you guys planning on streaming? If you are, we could raid in. That'd be a good way to end the stream. No, sir? Okay. Not a problem if not, but I wanted to extend the opportunity. Took the day off for this? Heck yeah, thank you so much. Okay, well, that is just fine. Pretty good on time, all things considered. Okay. Where's the power hidden? Oh man. Uh, do you mean like the power cable? We have this nice super long one uh that we can just plug it in. Whenever I take pictures of it, I tuck it under the Lazy Susan. Yeah, it makes it nice and seamless for like taking pictures and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's actually also really hard to see, even just looking in the case. Gonna have nice airflow? Yes, absolutely. We do kind of like set fan profiles and stuff like that. But you're also gonna be free to tinker with that yourself. But yeah, with that many fans, it's not a problem at all. And plus, it is nice that the new H7 Flow has that like huge gap beneath where air can easily get sucked up from below. It's very nice. But okay. Then in that case, I'm going to start the raid. We'll raid Chef Steve, and I will get to work to getting this bad boy set up, and among other things. Okay. I feel like I'm already rambling at this point, but thank you so much everyone for watching. Again, thank you so much Disabled One for choosing us and bringing your community along, and thank you everyone from Disabled One's community that stuck around and watched new PC being built. Hope to get it out to you very soon. Should be not too many issues. Should be like a couple business days. Should be getting the tracking information and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.